You are the CEO of your life, not your father, not your friend, not your circle, and not your past. And not your past. Okay, there are many things you can say about a CEO, but I want to give you three. If a CEO is someone that makes decisions, a CEO is someone that has a vision, and a CEO is someone that takes responsibility. And why are you letting other people approve things that only you are meant to decide? Why are you allowing, or why are you letting that? See, if you don't like the way your life is going, or if you don't like the way your life is heading, why not call a meeting with yourself? Now you go to call a meeting with other person. I once had someone say that the best person that can talk to you is yourself. The best person that can talk to you is yourself. So there's sometimes that no matter how people talk to you, if you don't want to take, you will not take. There's sometimes that if you don't want to do, even sometimes some people, they go to seek cancer, they just want to fulfill all righteousness in quotes that people they told some. It is still what they made up their mind. That's what they're going to do. So if you don't like your life, you said, why not call a meeting with yourself? Review your habits, review your mindsets, and review yourself. See your habits, your mindset, and your circle. These three things, these three aspects are very strategic. Your habit, your mindset, and your circle. Very strategic. People want to do a video about how your habits, tend to determine who you will become, or how your mindset, if you have a wrong mindset, you can never build well, and also how your circle play a very important role in your life. So you see, CEO, they don't blame the market, they adjust strategy in order to fit in. And what you need to understand is that you cannot control everything. You're not God. God is the only one that is in control of everything, but you cannot control everything. The only thing you can control is your discipline, your growth, and your response. These are the only things you can. These are the things you can control. What you need to do is to stop asserting your power, stop waiting for permission, stop shrinking to fit in to rules you should have outgrown. You need to take ownership. You need to take that bold step. One of the things that I've seen that so many people today is the fear to start. They put the cart before the horse. If there's no way you put the cart before the horse and you expect that thing to move,